trees. Everybody touch the ground. Everybody jump up high. Everybody shake your hands. Everybody turn around. Everybody shout hooray. 'Cause we'll have fun at Body Kids today. 'Cause we'll have fun at Body Kids today.
Guys, look at this cool picture of a fireman. I want to be a fireman one day. Ooh, look at this awesome picture of a doctor. I can be a doctor one day.
Yeah.
Whoa! No way, guys! Look at this cool picture of an artist. I can
Want to be an artist one day?
Hey, how did you know that?
Lucky guess.
Hey, Shocks, what do you want to become one day?
Brian, I would like to be a fashion designer and make beautiful clothes.
I'd like to be a teacher and teach everyone how to read and write.
I'm going to be a doctor so that I can help sick people get better.
I want to be a chocolate maker one day. And you know what? I'm going to make the best chocolate in the whole world ever.
I got it! Ryan, if you want to be the very best in the whole world, I think you should be a chocolate eater, not a chocolate maker.
Hey, I can do both. Because you know what? Because I'm very talented when it comes to chocolates.
Guys, this is so weird. When we were baby Body Kids, we used to play a game exactly like this. Don't you remember?
There were 4 good friends playing in a ring. They were playing telephone. Tring, tring, tring. Taylor phoned Ryan, said,
Hello, how are you? Please say when you're big, what are you going to do?
Ryan thought for a while, his hand upon his head. And then he jumped so high, and this is what he said.
I'm gonna be a fireman, big and strong and brave. I'll put out every fire I can, and every child I will save. I'm gonna be a fireman, strong and brave.
There were 4 good friends sitting in a ring. They were playing telephone. Tring, tring, tring. Ryan phoned Shocky, said,
Hello, how are you? Please say when you're big, what are you gonna do?
Shocky thought for a while, her hand upon her head. And then she jumped, oh so high, and this is what she said.
I'm gonna be an artist, colorful, bright and free. I'll paint the trees, the sky, the mist. But best of all, I'll paint the sea. I'll be an artist, colorful, bright and free.
There were 4 good friends sitting in a ring. They were playing telephone. Tring, tring, tring. Shocky phone Mike said,
Hello, how are you? Please say when you're big, what are you going to be?
Mike thought for a while, his hands upon his head. Then he jumped so high, and this is what he said.
I'm going to be a doctor, wise and smart and kind. I'll fix up everything that's sore. Heal every child that I find. I'm going to be a doctor, wise and smart and kind.
There were four good friends sitting in a ring. They were playing telephone. Tring, tring, tring. The microphone Taylor said,
Hello, how are you? Please, when you're big, what are you going to do?
Taylor thought for a while, her hands upon her head. Then she jumped oh so high, and this is what she said.
I'm going to be a musician, happy, joyful, and pleased. I'll play Tchaikovsky and Chopin, so you'll come and dance with me. I'll be a musician, happy, joyful, and pleased. I'm gonna be a body kid, fine and fit and strong. I will dance and play all day long. Best of all, I will sing. I'll be a body kid, fine and fit and strong.
I've always wanted to be a bunny kid.
Mike, how do you become a doctor?
Oh, well, Ryan, to become a doctor, you have to work and study very hard.
And a fashion designer?
You have to work and study very hard.
And a teacher?
You have to work and study very hard.
And the world's best chocolate maker in the whole world ever?
Ryan, to become anything, you have to work and study very hard.
Oh.
But it's good to study. That's how you learn new things.
And knowledge is a very powerful thing. And once you know something, no one can ever take it away from you. I've got an idea. Let's play dress up, and then we can dress up as knowledgeable people.
Like a scientist.
Or a brain surgeon.
Or an artist.
Or the world's best chocolate eater in the whole world. Hey, I've decided to specialize.
Let's check to see if the magic cupboard has any dress-up clothes inside.
A classroom.
Suitcases.
No. I don't want to go to school.
Oh, come on, Ryan. The only way you can become a plumber or an engineer or a librarian or anything is by going to school.
Well, you can't always get what you want, Taylor. Only I can.
Never mind, guys. Let's just make the most of it.
Oh, for sure. Because school is cool.
All right, guys. I'll be the teacher. Now take your seats, please. Yes, Ryan?
When's lunch?
Don't ask silly questions, please, Ryan.
I thought there's no such thing as a silly question.
Well, there is.
Well, how am I supposed to know if I don't ask any questions?
That's another silly question. Now stop asking me, or you'll make me cross. Stop it! Stop it! Right. Today's lesson is going to be about... Ryan, stop it.
What?
Stop making those silly noises.
What noises?
Those noises you were making.
It wasn't me.
Oh, and you expect me to believe that?
Are you calling me a liar, Mike?
That's Mr. Mike to you, and yes, I am.
Well, Mr. Mike.
Guys, please don't fight. Mr. Mike, Ryan is not lying. He's telling the truth. It wasn't him. It was me. My stomach is rumbling.
What's the matter, Shocky? Are you hungry?
Yes, you should always have a good, healthy breakfast before you come to school. It gives your brain energy.
But, Mr. Mike, I didn't know I was coming to school today.
Teacher!
Yes, Taylor?
I just happen to know a song about eating a healthy breakfast in the morning. Shall I sing it for you?
Of course you can.
Teacher's pet.
Tell me about it.
Every morning start the day in a really good and healthy way. A bowl of cereal is what we eat. It's yummy and the best and it can't be beat. A bit of milk we'll pour into our plate with the cereal. It adds to the taste. A chew and a crunch and a great big munch. Munch, crunch, munch, crunch, 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 crunch. Now some toast and a little bit of tea with a slice of cheese is what we need. A chew and a crunch and a great big munch. Munch, crunch, munch, crunch, 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 crunch. A great way to start our day. A healthy meal is the only way. A chew and a crunch and a great big munch. Munch, crunch, munch, crunch, 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 crunch.
All right, class. Attention. I said attention.
Hey, Shocky, show me how you do that.
Taylor, I'm trying to teach a class.
Taylor, we got it. Let's go slower.
I'm getting
Taylor,
it.
stop
Look,
it.
catch up.
Want to show me, Taylor?
No, Ryan, I'm trying to teach a
Can you break into syllables? Yeah.
One, two,
Wait.
one, two, ow.
Clapping hands, 1, 2, 3. Clapping forward, clap with me. Come on, everyone, have some fun. Happily playing in the sun. Clapping hands, 1, 2, 3. Clapping sideways, clap with me. Come on, everyone, have some fun. Happily playing in the sun. Clapping hands, 1, 2, 3. Clapping up, clap with me. Come on, everyone, have some fun. Happily playing in the sun. Clapping hands, 1, 2, 3. Clapping down, clap with me. Come on, everyone, have some fun. Happily playing in the sun. Clapping hands, 1, 2, 3. Clapping around, clap with me. Come on, everyone, have some fun. Happily playing in the sun. Clapping hands, 1, 2, 3. Clapping forward, clap with me. Come on, everyone, have some fun. Happily playing in the sun.
Okay. Now, it is my turn to be the teacher. So if you all please join me in the art department, we are going to paint a picture. Now, who has the paint?
I've got paint.
I've got paint.
Oh, I've got paint.
Excellent. Right. To begin with, we will be starting with Picasso. Picasso was a wonderful painter, brilliant painter, and he was very famous. Yes, Ryan, what is it?
When's lunch?
Later, Ryan. I'm in the middle of teaching.
Miss Taylor, Miss Taylor, Miss
Yeah.
Taylor. I know a song about painting pictures. Can I please sing it?
But of course, you can, Mike.
Teacher's pet.
Tell me about it.
We're going to make a picture, we'll make it really bright. We'll paint all through the morning, but we'll stop before it's night. With the right hand we dip our brushes and stir the paint to get the colors right and make it elegant. Now across the page, from side to side, we paint back and forth, nice and wide. Up and down we need to go, painting very beautifully, not too slow. Finally, a great big circle's what we'll do to finish this picture, especially for you. We're going to make a picture, we'll make it really bright. We'll paint all through the morning, but we'll stop before it's night. With the left hand we dip our brushes and stir the paint to get the colors right and make it elegant. Now across the page, from side to side, we paint back and forth, nice and wide. Up and down we need to go, painting very beautifully, not too slow. Finally, a great big circle is what we'll do to finish this picture, especially for you. We're going to make a picture, we'll make it really bright. We'll paint all through the morning, but we'll stop before it's night. With both hands we dip our brushes and stir the paint to get the colors right and make it elegant. Now across the page, from side to side, we paint back and forth, nice and wide. Up and down we need to go, painting very beautifully, not too slow. Finally, a great big circle is what we'll do to finish this picture, especially for you.
Okay, now I will collect the art pieces. Oh, interesting. Very good, Shocky. Mike, that is brilliant. I should give you a gold star for that.
Okay. Break it up. Thank you. Now it's my turn to be teacher.
Yay.
Okay, it doesn't fit. I'll put it here. Thank you, Taylor. Taylor. All right. Now, our lesson today is going to be on physical education.
What they call education? Physical.
Sports. Yes, Ryan. Sports. Sports and exercise.
Did you just say sports? Do we have to do sports?
Yes, Taylor. Really, girl. If you want to have a healthy mind, you've got to have a healthy body.
But I don't like sports.
That's because you can't catch a ball.
Ryan.
And you can't run fast.
Ryan.
And you can't throw a ball.
Ryan.
And you can't even kick a ball.
I can so kick
You
a ball.
so can't.
Somebody bring me a ball, and I'll show you.
You can't.
Okay, enough. All right, guys. Ryan, it's not very nice to tease Taylor about her sports. So how would you like it if she teased you about your arithmetic?
I don't care. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Ryan, because everyone knows you can't add 2 and 2.
I can too. 2 and 2 is 22.
No, it's not. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
It depends on how you count.
All right,
Taylor.
guys. The point is that everybody has their strengths, things they do well, and their weaknesses, things they don't do so well.
Exactly. Not everybody can be perfect.
That's right, Taylor. And besides, you can still enjoy yourself, even if you're not the best.
But I don't like sports.
Oh, Taylor, just chill. Who knows? You might just have fun. Come. Stand back here, and Mike, you go to the side. And... okay, you stand right there. All right. Today, we're going to be doing some physical exercises. Any questions? Lunch is later, Ryan. All right. I will need a volunteer to lead this class.
Teacher's pets.
Tell me about it. Ryan, you are going to lead this class. Understood?
Onto our sides, we're going to roll and kick our legs as we're told. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-wah, do-wah, ha-cha-cha. Roll to the left, roll to the right, kick your legs up to a great big height. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-wah, do-wah, ha-cha-cha. Rolling, rolling, forward and back, kicking your legs just like that. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-wah, do-wah, ha-cha-cha. Back and forth, roll around, kicking legs to a rhythmic sound. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-wah, do-wah, ha-cha-cha.
That was a very good exercise, Ryan.
Thank you, Miss Shoki.
Miss Shocky,
How come you didn't choose us for the exercise? My hand was up.
Yes, my hand was up as well, and you chose Ryan instead. Why didn't you choose
Cut
us?
it out.
But
I think Shoki is a very good teacher.
Well, I don't think she's a good teacher because she didn't choose me, and I'm the best one to the
really good
exercise.
exercise.
Stop moaning. You must let everybody have a turn. And it's not all about you or you know.
It's all about you.
So, now, it is my turn to be the teacher. Thank you. My subject is going to be fun.
Fun?
Yes, fun. Okay, everybody, let's get ready for the fun class. Come.
But they don't teach fun at school.
No, and fun is something you're supposed to have after school or in the playground.
Yes, but I think that they should teach fun as a subject at school. Mike, it is very important to learn how to play properly. And I am an expert.
Mr. Ryan,
Yes, Shuki.
what's our first fun lesson going to be?
Do we have to take notes?
Will there be a test?
Boy, you guys really need my help. Okay. You don't write anything down in the fun class.
Oh, I'm
It's-
sorry. Can you please repeat that for me?
Sure. I'll get that later. You don't write down anything in the... You just sit and relax and imagine. Now, come. Let's imagine we're on the beach. Let's play. Come on. Come. Come on.
Here we go. Making footprints in the sand can be lots of fun. On our heels and on our toes. Come on, everyone. Come. Everybody ready now. 1, 2, 3. On your tiptoes, follow me. Hands in the air, hands at our side. Hands crossing over from side to side. Everybody ready now. 1, 2, 3. On your heels, just copy me. Shuffle to your left, shuffle to your right. Balancing hard with all your might. Making footprints in the sand can be lots of fun. On our heels and on our toes. Come on, everyone. Come. Everybody ready now. 1, 2, 3. On your tiptoes, follow me. Hands in the air, hands at our side. Hands crossing over from side to side. Everybody ready now. 1, 2, 3. On your heels, just copy me. Shuffle to your left, shuffle to your right. Balancing hard with all your might. Making footprints in the sand can be lots of fun. On our heels and on our toes. Come on, everyone. Come. Making footprints in the sand can be lots of fun. On our heels and on our toes. Come on, everyone. Come. Now that is how you make footprints in the sand. Yo.
Teacher,
Yes, Taylor.
did I get a good mark in fun class?
Taylor. You non-ahead, you don't get marks for fun.
But I tried particularly hard.
You shouldn't have to try, Taylor. It should just come naturally. Okay? I think you need extra fun lessons. See me after class.
Extra lessons? That never happens to me.
Oh, never mind, Taylor. You're very good at other things.
Yeah, like reading stories. Taylor, will you read us one of your stories?
Oh, please, Taylor, yes, please, from the magic book, please.
Okay, I'll read you a story. One day, out of the ground popped a small green shoot. It was no ordinary shoot, because as soon as it saw the sun, it began to grow at an enormous rate, faster than any plant you've seen before. By nightfall, it was as tall as me. The next morning, as soon as the sun awoke, the plant began to grow, and by lunchtime, it was as tall as you. And then it stopped. And that's how it stayed for one whole week, just a tall green shoot. But the day after that, it grew beautiful green leaves, large and small, fat and thin, light green and dark green, and they were all accompanied by a pop. The next day, it grew some petals of all different colors, but all the same size. Each petal was accompanied by a pop. Then it began to sing. That's right. The big, beautiful flower began to sing. It would start in the morning and finish in the night, always the same tune, always as beautiful. And it smelt of the sweetest perfume. Its fragrance filled the air all around it. One day, a young boy passed the flower. He heard its pretty song and smelt its sweet, sweet fragrance. What a wonderful flower, he thought to himself. I'll pick it and take it home for my mam. But as he leaned towards it, the fragrance quite overwhelmed him, and he started to sneeze. And he sneezed, and he sneezed, and he sneezed. He didn't stop sneezing till he was well away from the flower. The next day, a young girl walked past the flower. She heard its beautiful song and smelt its sweet, sweet fragrance. Oh, what a lovely flower. I'll pick it and take it home, she said to no one in particular. Then she leant forward to pick the flower, but the sweet fragrance overwhelmed her, and she started to sneeze. And she didn't stop sneezing till she was well away from the flower. Now word of the strange, beautiful flower got around, and by the next morning hundreds of town folk stood around the flower. They all listened to its lovely song and smelt its sweet fragrance. Then a debate started about what was to be done with the flower and to whom it belonged. The debate became an argument, which developed into a fight. Some of the townfolk ran and took hold of its stem, and some held on to its petals. All were shouting, "It's mine!
It's mine!
It's mine!
It's mine!
Then the beautiful flower stopped its lovely song, and its sweet fragrance vanished. It started to shake in the most violent way, and a high-pitched voice from its center arose. "If you cannot share that which is not yours at the start, then you shall have none." With a great bang and explosion, that beautiful flower was gone. Forever.
Wow, wow, wow. I never thought I'd say this, but I had a great day at school today.
Yeah, me too. I painted a picture.
And I listened to a story.
And I played some sports.
And I learned stuff.
What a great day. Thank you, Magic Cupboard, for sending us back to school.
Yes, because knowledge is one of the most important things you can have.
Yep. And I learned that you can't be a doctor or a carpenter or a dancer or a cook if you don't go to school.
Yeah, and I learned that if you want to have a healthy mind, you so have to have a healthy body.
Now it's the end of the school day, and it's time to cool down our minds and our bodies. So let's sit down and sing a relaxing song.
It's been a long, exciting day, but now it's time to stop our play. Stretch and yawn and rest your head. Listen to the story that's been read. It's been a long, exciting day, but now it's time to stop our play. Stretch and yawn and rest your head. Listen to the story that's been read.
In our minds, we're floating far to a place where the stories are, to a place with kings and queens and places that exist only in our dreams. So come with me on this fantasy, this dream along which we'll journey. A secret place inside our minds, with every wish inside you'll find.
It's been a long, exciting day, but now it's time to stop our play. Stretch and yawn and rest your head. Listen to the story that's been read. It's been a long, exciting day, but now it's time to stop our play. Stretch and yawn and rest your head. Listen to the story that's been read.
Stories that fill us up with laughter, making us feel good for hours after. Stories from which we create our dreams, and all of this is what happiness means. So come with me on this fantasy, this dream along which we'll journey. A secret place inside our minds, with every little wish inside you'll find.
It's been a long, exciting day, but now it's time to stop our play. Stretch and yawn and rest your head, and listen to the story that's been read. It's been a long, exciting day, but now it's time to stop our play. Stretch and yawn and rest your head, and listen to the story that's been read. Ooh.
Step in, step out, shake yourselves about. Step in, step out, everybody shout. Well done, body kids, give yourself a clap. Well done, body kids, how about that? Jump in, jump out, turn yourselves about. Jump in, jump out, everybody shout. Well done, body kids, give yourself a clap. Well done, body kids, how about that?